The Cybrarian presents The Kelpie, a Scottish folktale. Images courtesy of Unsplash.com. Audio samples courtesy of YouTube Audio Library. Suitable for all ages. Hello. Well, as the cold night draws in once again, time to gather round the fire and tell our wee stories, lest anybody forget. What we're not supposed to forget I don't rightly remember, but stories and words can be magical, wonderful and terrible. Today, we'll tell you of a Scottish beastie hidden away in folk tales that can also be magical and wonderful and terrible. Pay attention and beware as we warn you about Kelpies. Now, unlike the gentle selkies, which we shall speak of another time, a Kelpie is a water spirit, or fairy, or demon that haunts rivers and streams, and they may change shape, but are often in the form of a horse. The name comes from the Gaelic Kelpie, meaning colt or heifer. But be wary, for these spirits are most malevolent. They may appear as a tame pony beside a river, a dark grey or white steed with a dripping mane. And they may seem friendly and entice people, especially children, to climb upon their back. But once there, its hiding mane will hold you fast, and the Kelpie will drag its rider into the river, never to be seen again. But they don't just take the form of a bonny horse to lure children, but they may also take the form of a beautiful young woman to lure men, or of a large, hairy, ogreish man lurking by rivers, ready to leap out on any wary traveller and crush them till their bones break. Oh yes, the Kelpie is a dangerous trickster and no doubt. And they may even use their magic to summon up the rivers, to sweep away any traveller venturing too close to their homes. They not only go by many shapes, but also many names. There is the Nuggle, or the Knucklevee of Orkney, and the Shupelty of Shetland, to name only a couple. And the sound of a Kelpie's tail slapping on the water makes sound like thunder striking fear into nearby travellers. But the Kelpies themselves, like not storms that churn up the rivers, and can be heard wailing and howling if they feel a storm approach. Even the bard Rabbie Burns speaks to us of Kelpies in his poem, addressed to the devil. When thou's dissolve the snowy hoard, and float the jingling icy board, then water Kelpies haunt the ford, by your direction, and nighted travellers are allured to their destruction. Aye, we cannae warn yous enough. There is a Scottish folk tale of the Kelpie and the 10 children, which we shall not repeat here, for it is gruesome. For the beastie lures, one by one, 9 children onto its back, where they are held fast before being taken below the water. But the 10th child strokes the Kelpie's nose, and his fingers become stuck fast to its muzzle. And the lad, seeing his doom before him, luckily had his father's dirk, or skene do, a wee knife, and he must cut off his own fingers to escape. However, we are not all doom and gloom, for a Kelpie has a weak spot. It's bridle. Anybody who can get hold of a Kelpie's bridle may command the Kelpie. A captured Kelpie is said to have the strength and stamina of a score of any mortal steeds or more, and is highly sought. And it is rumoured that the MacGregor clan have a Kelpie's bridle passed down through the generations from an ancestor who took it from a Kelpie near Loch Slocht. And folk say some Kelpies are weak to iron or silver or the bearing of a cross, but I would not rely on those tales. So be wary next time you're strolling by a wee burn or a wee river or a stream, as you may be being watched from the reeds by a Kelpie. We're awfully glad you could come by again. And we hope you're careful next time you're near brooks and burns and all waters. And that you return here safe and sound to hear more from us. Aye, haste you back. Thank you for listening. This has been a Cybrarian production of The Kelpie, a Scottish folktale. For updates, follow Vane Studios on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Images courtesy of Unsplash.com. Audio samples courtesy of YouTube Audio Library. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell of the Cybrarian YouTube channel. And if you're feeling generous, buy us a coffee to support our work.